introduction. First, let's understand this what they have written here. In earlier classes, पुरानी classes में, we have discussed system of linear equations and their applications in day-to-day problems. Have we discussed it? No, sir. First few we not discussed linear inequalities. Why are you telling lie? So dada hai. Okay. In class 11th, we have studied linear inequalities and system of linear inequalities in two variables and their solutions by graphical method. Okay. Let's understand through this example. Suppose a furniture dealer. Suppose you are the furniture dealer. Okay. You are dealing with furnitures. Then a furniture dealer deals in only two items: tables and chairs. Now imagine yourself. You want to set up a business. Okay. And you decided that I will deal only with two things. Either I will deal with tables or I will deal with chairs. Okay. But you have only 50,000 rupees initially. Okay. He has rupees 50,000 only to invest and has a storage space of at most 60 pieces. Now you have only one room. In that room only 60 pieces can be occupied. 60 pieces, either 60 chairs or 60 tables or 60 chairs plus tables mixed. Okay. So you have constants. First, money constant. Money constant means you have only 50,000 rupees to invest, and then you have space constant. Constant means conditions. Condition is that in that space you can occupy only 60 items, either 60 chairs or 60 tables or 60 chairs and tables both mixed. It is up to you. This is the problem. Now a table cost 2500 rupees. Cost of table is, okay, 2500. Okay. And chair cost 500. Okay, this is table cost, and chair cost is rupees 500. Okay. He estimates that from the sale of one table, if you sell one table, you will get a profit of 250 rupees. It means if you sell one table, you will get profit 250 rupees. Okay. Okay. Then from the sale of one chair, profit of 75 rupees. When you sell one chair, you will get 75 rupees profit. And now you are thinking, I have to maximize my profit. Okay, to grow my business, I have to maximize the profit. Obvious question. Then you should decide how many tables should I purchase, how many chairs should I purchase, so that after selling whatever the profit, that profit should be maximum. So actual problem is how many tables you should purchase, how many table you should purchase, so that profit is maximum. Correct, no? Okay. So this can be done by using linear programming problems. You know mathematics, then you can find the solution. So firstly you will say, suppose you want to purchase X tables, okay, and Y chairs. In the LPP you will be having some constants and some linear equations. So if I want to write constants means conditions. So first constant is that, that is okay. First constant is that X chair plus Y chair. If you add number of chair, you purchase X number of chairs, Y number of tables. Then X plus Y must be less or equals to 60, because 60 pieces only allowed in that room. Na? You have one room, in that only you occupy only 60 items. So X plus Y will be less or equals to 60. Another constant is that X value should be 0 or more, Y value should be 0 or more. This is very obvious, because number of table cannot be negative. No? So this is the one constant. Another constant, the cost of one table is 2500 rupees. Okay, 2500 rupees. So if you purchased X table, X number of tables, so 2500X plus chair cost 500 into by. This should be less or equals to 65,000. 50,000, not 5,000. 50,000, no? Why 50,000? Because This is the money. Suppose you are purchasing X number of tables. So X into 2500, that money invested, plus remaining money you purchase Y chairs, then Y chairs into 500. So if you add the total money, that money either 50,000 or less. Correct now? So this is the one more constant. Okay. Now what is your task? You want to maximize your profit. Then here you will be having one objective function. Objective means your uddeshya, your goal. What is your goal? That is called objective function. So you will say I want to maximize my profit. Okay, on selling one table, how much profit he was getting? 250. It means on table 250 rupees profit. So 250x plus 75y. This should be maximum. So you want to maximize this. Suppose this is z. So your problem is to solve this linear programming problem with the help of these constants. How many constants? 3 constants. 1, 2 and 3. So this is how you will solve your real life problem, and then you will get x value and you will get y value. Whatever x value comes, whatever y value comes, we have to purchase only those number of tables and those number of chairs. Your profit will be maximum. Okay. Now understood what is the linear programming problem, how it works. Okay. So it is useful to solve real life problems. You want to maximize your profit or you want to minimize your expenditure. Okay. Then this is the how to formulate the problem, but how to solve the problem. For that we will be using graphical method. To solve this, you should know 2 theorems. Okay, 2 theorems. Theorem number 1. Theorem number 1 says that let R be the feasible region. What is feasible region? We will be discussing later on. Feasible region, convex polygon. For a linear programming problem, z equals to ax plus y with the objective function, then z has an optimal value. Optimal value means either maximum or minimum, where the variables x and y are subject to constant described by linear inequalities. This optimal value must occur at the corner point, vertex of the feasible region. I know for now you not understood what is this written here. So let's do one thing. We will jump towards problems, and through problems only I will explain what is vertex, what is corner point, what is feasible region. Okay. So problem number 1. Solve the following linear programming problems graphically. First problem, maximize. See, in the LPP, one will be objective functions and others will be constants. So what is objective function given in the problem number 1? Given. Okay. To maximize z, z is 3x plus 4y. Subject to constants. What are the constants? Subject to constants. First constant is x plus y less or equals to 4. X plus y less or equals to 4, comma x greater or equals to 0. Okay. Y greater or equals to 0. Okay. First constant, we can say this is second constant. Okay. So second constant is called non-negative constant. Why non-negative? Because x value always either 0 or positive, y value either 0 or positive. So first step, we have to draw the graph of this. How to draw graph of this? So see. Okay. X-axis, y-axis. Okay. So first step, you should draw graph of constants. So first constant is x plus y less or equals to 4. So to draw this, we will draw first line. Okay. So we will draw first line. Draw line x plus y equals to 4. Okay. How to draw this line? It is very easy to draw. Suppose you tell me if x value 0 here, then what is y value? 4. Okay. And if y value 0, what is x value? What is x value? 4. So from here you got 2 points, and to draw a line 2 points are enough. 2 points are enough. So from here we have 2 points. You can say from here there are 2 points. Suppose A point is 0, 4 and B point is 4, x0, correct. 0, 4, 4, 0, correct. 0, 4, 4, 0. This is origin. Suppose this is 1. Okay, this is 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this point 4, 0. X value 4, y value 0. It is 4, 0. This is 0, 4. Okay. Join these two, you will get your line. Join these. This is 0, 4. So this is line, but we don't want to draw line. We want to draw inequality. Now see, inequality is x plus y less or equals to 4. Less or equals to 4. Now we have this line divided the xy plane in two regions. One region is downside, one region is upside. Now how to check my feasible region? Feasible meaning is possible. Do you know meaning of feasible? Possible. So this region, this region. So your feasible region towards origin or away from origin. How to check? Very easy. Very easy. You can select any point either from this region or from this region, and you can put in the inequality. Okay. This is origin now. If I want to fit origin here 0, 0, do one thing. Next, put 0, 0 in constant 1. Okay. In 1. Then I will get 0 plus 0 less or equals to 4. Okay. So 0 less than 4. Less or equals to means either less or equals to 0 less than 4. This is true statement. 0 less than 4. True na? It is true. It implies feasible region will be towards origin. Where? Towards origin. It implies your feasible region where? Towards origin. So you can make these kind of arrows. This kind of arrows. Your feasible region towards origin, like that. This side. Okay. Towards origin. Now come to non-negative constant. X value should be 0 or positive. X value 0 or positive. It means x value 0 or positive. Where is x value 0 or positive? This na? This. X value 0 or positive means this. This side. This side. This side. Because right half plane means x positive. Now y also positive, you want positive or 0. So where is y positive? Upper half. So it means this side, arrow this side, arrows this side, arrows this side, arrows this side. So finally, what is your feasible region? You have to follow all the arrows. Then can you tell me what is your possible feasible region? Follow all the arrows. This arrow says come to right side. Okay. This said come downside. This and this said go upside. So actually the feasible region is nothing. It is this region. This is a feasible region. It means wherever I will get my optimal value, this is called feasible region. Okay, and this feasible region is bounded. So it is what? Bounded feasible region. Okay, bounded feasible region. If feasible region is bounded, then maximum will exist and minimum will exist. Both will exist. And my task is to maximize the problem here. My task is to maximize the problem. Then where will I get maximum or minimum? So according to theorem number 1, whenever feasible region is bounded, maximum or minimum always will be at the vertex or corner points. So you see how many vertex or how many corner points? There are only 3 vertex. This 0, 0, this point and this point. So after that I will make a table. After that I will make a table. What is table? Here corner point. Okay, you can say corner points or vertex. Corner points, and this side objective function. Objective functions value. Okay, objective functions value. So how many corner points? First is origin 0 comma 0, and second is this a point. A points means 0 comma 4, and then b point 4 comma 0. Now put in the objective function value z equals to 3x plus 4y. When you fit x value 0, y value 0 in the objective function, this is 0. Definitely 0 plus 0 equals to 0. And when you fit x 0, y 4, you will get 3 into 0, 0 plus 3 into 4 into 4, 16. So it is 16. And then put 4 comma 0. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 plus 0, 12. So your task is to maximize the function. Where is maximum? Which value is more maximum? Jasti. It means this is your maximum, na? So maximum at corner point points. Which corner point this is? A 0 comma 4. Okay. So what is the solution? So x value 0 and y value 4 is the answer. Yes. Second problem, what is objective function given? This time we have to minimize. Okay, to minimize, the problem is minimum z equals to minus 3x plus 4y and subject to constants. Okay, subject to constants. X plus 2y 8. Okay, constant number 1. Second constant 3x plus 2y. 3x plus 2y less or equals to 12. Second. Third constant, non-negative constant, x greater or equals to 0, y greater or equals to 0. X greater or equals to 0, y greater or equals to 0. Okay. It means always. It means equation number 3 implies that your feasible region in the first quadrant. Right now, because x positive, x non-negative, y non-negative, it is only possible in the first quadrant. You can write also. Can I write this thing? From constraints, from constraint 3, feasible region in first quadrant. Okay, first quadrant, because constant 3 is a non-negative constant, so feasible region obviously in the first quadrant. Then no confusion, whenever non-negative constant, obviously in the first quadrant. After that I need to draw this also and draw this also. Okay, so I will draw line first. I will draw line x plus 2y equals to 8. After that, draw line x plus 2y equals to 8. X plus 2y equals to 8. Okay, so to draw this, again I will make a silly table. xy. Whenever x 0, 0, 0 if possible, otherwise you can take any point. Suppose x value 0, then what is y? What is y? 4. Okay. Now this time we can take y 0, then what is x? What is x? 8. 8, no? So from here 2 points. So from here point A you can say 0, 4 and point B 8, 0. Okay, 8, 0. Now here graph this side graph and feasible region in the first quadrant. So I can make like this, always in the first quadrant. Okay, then put 0, 0 in first, then I will get 0 plus 0 less or equals to 8. It implies 0 less than 8. True coming, no, it implies that feasible reason, towards origin, because I selected origin, towards origin. Okay, next, draw line to draw line 3x plus 2y equals to 12. Then again table x, y, okay, if x value 0, y value 6, 2 6 is 12. This you understood, na? X value 0, then y value 6. Okay, now y value 0, then x value 4. So from here, two different point 0 6 and 4 0. So from here we are getting, suppose C point 0 comma 6 and D point 4 comma 0. Okay, 4 comma 0, space is very less, space very less. After that, put 0 comma 0 in second. Then again 0 plus 0 less or equals to 12. So 0 less than 12, true. 0 plus 0 less or equals to 12, 0 less than 12, true. True means feasible reason towards origin of this inequality. Okay, so feasible reason towards origin. Okay, now can we draw? And how many maximum points we need? We need up to 8 only, na? 8 is the highest. Here 4 6 8, so we can divide some 8 and 9. Okay, divide this number line. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Build. Downside not needed because feasible reason obviously in the first coordinate. Now put these point, A point and B point, 0 comma 4 on the y-axis, 1 2 3 4. Here this is 0 comma 4, A point. Okay, this is A point, 0 comma 4. Now where is B? 8 comma 0. So this is here is B, 8 comma 0. I will join A and B. Okay, joined A and B, it's a line. Okay, it's a line. It's a line. What is the name of this line? This line is x plus 2y less or equals to 12, and feasible reason towards origin 8. And feasible reason towards origin later make, I will give you time. Listen first. So feasible reason towards origin already decided. It means feasible reason this side, and in the first quadrant from here also. It means this side, this side, this side, and this side. Now second inequality. Second, from the second we got 0 6 and 4 0. Okay, 0 6 where? X value 0, y value 6 on the y-axis. 4 5 6. This is 0 6. So this point is C point. This point is C point, correct? Now 4 comma 0, 1 2 3 4. This is 4 comma 0. This is D point. So I will join C and D also. Perfect. Okay. Now feasible reason downside origin to this inequality. So feasible reason this side, this side, this side, this side. Okay. And in the first quadrant previously. Now decide where is feasible reason. Which part is feasible reason? Yes, Sunil. Feasible reason. Where feasible reason? Feasible is possible reason. You have to follow all the arrows. Okay. Obviously, from here, first quadrant means this only. This is the first quadrant. Okay. In the first quadrant, as well as downside these arrows and downside these arrows. Follow all the arrows. So your feasible region is nothing. It is this. The feasible region, this. Now tell me if not understood. Isn't it this feasible region? This is your feasible region. Okay. And it is bounded. So it is bounded feasible region. Okay. Bounded feasible region. If bounded feasible region, then now see how many corner points or how many vertex you have in this feasible region. One is this O, one is this D, one is this A, not C, A, and one is this. This point is unknown to us, but we can find. Suppose this point A, B, C, D, E point. How to get this point? We have to solve this equation and this equation. What is this equation? 3x plus 2y less or equals to 12. So we will solve x plus 2y equals to 8, 3x plus 2y equals to 12. We will get one point, that point will be E point. Okay, note till here. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, shooting sound. Okay, next table, but for the table we have one this point, E point. We have to calculate E point also, na? How to calculate E point? To get E point, we need to solve. Okay, so we will solve this x plus 2y equals to 8 and 3x plus 2y equals to 12. Why we are solving? Because we are getting a corner point which is at the intersection of both the lines. Both the lines. Can you see now? Both the lines. Whatever. Solve x plus 3y equals to 8. X plus 2y equals to 8. X plus 2y equals to 8 and 3x plus 2y equals to 12. Subtraction easy na? 2 by cancel. Subtract ಮಾಡಿ. Cancel ಆಯ್ತು. X minus 2x minus 2x, 8 minus 4 minus 4, so x is 2. Minus cancel. Now put x value anywhere. Put x value here, back. Then what is y? 8. 2y equals to 6. Y is 3. It means that point E is 2, 3. Now we can make our table. Okay. Now we can make our table. How many points there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Okay. 4, 5 we need. Yeah. Okay. Corner points. Corner points. Corner points. How many corner points? One is origin 0, 0, and one is this D point. Coordinate of D points. This is 1, 1, 2, 3. It is 4, 0, 4, 0, and one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 4. You also keep checking. And one is E point. E point came 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. And here corresponding values of z. Okay. So tell me, what was the objective function? This minus 3x plus 4y. When you fit 0, 0, it is 0. Okay. When you fit x value 4 and z value, y value 10. So minus 3 into 4, how much? Minus 12 plus 40. How much? 0 minus 2, 8, and 3 minus 1, 28. And here 0, 4. 0, 4, it is 0 plus 4 into 4, 16. 16 coming. Okay, 2, 3. 2, 3 minus 6 plus 12 equals to 6. And our task was to minimize the problem. Minimize. And where is minimum? 0. 6 minimum. Huh? 0. This is minimum. Okay, smallest. Okay. Okay, minimum. Okay, so what is the answer? So at 0 comma 0, z equals to minus 3x plus 4y is minimum. X value 0, y value 0. Finish. That's it. Hmm?
4 comma 0 na, then minus 12 plus 0 na,
Minus 12
plus 0,
plus 40.
40.
4 comma
Sir,
4 comma
0
0.
is there.
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. It is 4 comma 0, not 4 comma 10. This point. ತಪ್ಪಾಯ್ತಾ? ತಪ್ಪಾಯ್ತು. 4 comma 0. So minus 4. I am very sure. Okay. Please forgive me. Minus 12. Then minimum change. Check answer. 4 comma 0 given. X value. Second. Answer check ಮಾಡಿ. Minus 12 at the point 4 comma 0. Minus 12. Correct. Okay.